Hello everyone, and welcome to the Nintendo Report Super Smash Bros. Tournament Semifinals. That is right, I am Scott Thompson.
And I'm Neil Ronahan.
And here we are in the second round of the playoffs, and we have the number 5 seed, Team RFN. That is John Lindemann as Pikachu, James Jones as Jigglypuff, and Johnny Metz as Mega Man.
And we got Team PGC, which is led by the undefeated Stephen Windeman Rodriguez, the undetermined Greg Leahy as Yoshi, and Wendy's as Link, as is tradition, and Michael TYP Cole as Shulk.
That is correct.
So this is Team RFN is kind of the underdog right now coming into this series. They only won one game in the regular season and then proceeded to drop 3 straight. But then they beat the Famicast in the first round and look like they might be poised to make some damage, as they are the only team left in the Final Four that actually lost a game before.
And lost the majority of their games, as you said. But yeah, they their item selection clicked in the first round of the playoffs, and they got past Famicast. And in fact, they enjoyed it so much they went with the same away team item choices here. But we'll get to that in a minute, because right now we are on Team PGC's rules, which, as you see, are the Omega version of the On-It stage with no items whatsoever.
I feel like when you take the Omega version of a stage, you're just picking like, oh, you know what? I really like the music here.
Yeah, music, and then maybe the background and stuff.
There we go. All right. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Lindemann is screwed. Wendy, I don't even want to say that Wendy's been quietly one of the best players in the league, but I guess it's because he's not a part of the current day NWR culture that this is kind of surprising at how much ass he's kicking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's been very good. And yeah, I think he has been Link every time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he has.
Lindy, yeah, this is going to be a quick one. John, on the other hand, was Yoshi most of the time. I think was Donkey Kong last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
might have been.
Was.
And then now switched to Pikachu, which I think is his first time as Pikachu. So kind of interesting there. I don't know what did this switch.
I believe he was Bowser last week.
Oh, Bowser, that is correct. Yes. Yeah, you're right. So I kind of wonder, going from Bowser to Pikachu is kind of strange, but maybe he had some strategy.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes Lindemann is like the Nathan Mustafa of this team, and that they're like, hey man, just try not to lose too badly.
Like they know his match is just an automatic wash or loss.
I mean,
they just accept it.
If you look at it from that perspective, it's a good thing having the Windy Lindy fight here. Oh wow. It's a good thing having the Windy Lindy fight here, because Windy's the best player on Team PGC, and I would say that Lindemann's probably the worst player on Team RFN.
Right, I would agree with that. So get the guy that you kind of expected to lose, regardless of who he played.
And here we go.
Match who gets the best.
James Jones as Jigglypuff, trying to wreak havoc again with the timer stage, but he's going against Greg, who didn't look too great in his showing last week for Team PGC, as he lost to Don Koopman in his only match, his first match of the tournament.
Yep. But I will say, already, I feel like Yoshi's going to be better equipped to handle these items.
Just I think he moves a little faster in general, and his attacks are like more deliberate.
Right, and then just his jumping too, I think, will be a big asset. As you see there, he can sort of avoid damage. I mean, you're right, he's not really a finesse character like Little Mac was that we saw last week, so it's kind of hard to hit these things when, you are moving like through molasses.
Yeah.
So, James Jones in trouble though. Oh no, okay, he grabs it. I mean, that's going to be the big thing. It's just who has command of the timers longer.
There goes a rest. I do really like this item set. Oh, and there's James is already a count up. Now James and Johnny on Team RFN are on a pretty big tear. Over the past 2 weeks, they are combined 4-1. They've kept 7 stocks across those 4 victories.
Oh.
And they look really good. I mean, James and Johnny teamed up for their three wins last week. That gave him the victory against Famicast.
Yeah, that is correct.
And I feel like Greg, for people who might not be familiar with his Smash acumen, which I think he's supposed to be pretty good. We're not really even going to get to be able to see it in this match. He did lose pretty handily to Don back in the first round of the playoffs, but here, I mean, this is more dumb luck or the right character than it is pure skill.
Oof,
but he's
big
still,
connection there.
Yep, there he goes, and now we're knotted up with 2 stock each.
Yeah, I agree. This match really won't show off his necessarily his talent.
Yeah, it's just how to deal with dog shit. That's
right.
It's like you're walking down the street and you stepped in some poop, and you're like, what am I going to do about this? Like, that's not going to be how a regular day goes for you.
John grabbed the timer and it backfired on him, and he is incredibly vulnerable right now. Oh, he's going for it. Oh man, he's going to be in trouble now.
Greg's got this well in hand right now. James has to hope that some of these spawn higher up.
He's never coming back down.
This could be a while, guys. Either that or...
Oh, he gets him with the egg.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have loved it to see that egg just knock him right off the stage.
Yeah, unfortunately the egg's not all that powerful, so it doesn't really do that too often. Oh, good connection there.
Oof. This is the most exciting, a very, very slow match of Smash Brothers has ever been.
Keep your hips aligned with your back.
The stage choice for this is also perfect.
No. The calm presence of the Wii Fit trainer in the background.
My hips aligned with my back right now, thank you.
Yeah.
Wii Fit guy.
Oh man.
All
Greg
right.
takes the lead.
Now let's see. I mean, James has been flawless in his 2 matches in this rule set. Let's see if he can eke out a victory against Greg. Right now he has the upper hand. Or no, he doesn't have the upper hand.
No, he doesn't.
Greg has the upper hand. It looks like this might backfire for James.
Oh, that was a perfect opportunity to use rest. I'm not sure why he did.
Yeah.
See, because Greg's done a good job. When he gets slowed down, he stays in the air. So all James can do is sort of just the tip, the standard A attacks, and he's not getting to use the rest. And I think that's what's keeping Greg alive. Because I mean, as we saw with Greg's first KO, and I think Greg realized that Greg was only at about 70% damage, and it was still enough to knock him up at stage, just because that attack, based on the nature, premature celebration, based on the nature of the fact that you have to be literally next to your opponent.
That will decide it. Ooh, that could send him off. And if you notice, he's there he goes and does that. I was gonna say, I feel like that leaves him open.
There it is. Yeah, see, that's a mistake. Don't
I was
do that.
wondering why he wasn't ground pounding, and then I was like, that's why he's not, and then he did anyway.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this is a final smash, the way that James is just trapped up there.
James is in trouble now. See, again, Little Max couldn't reach him when he was in the air, but Yoshi has no problem with that. The slow-mo juggle.
Keep your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds.
Oh, the egg, too.
He's very good with the egg. You can tell that Greg is a good Yoshi player.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if James is getting out of this. I mean, he's got to hope that one of these timers backfires. That's really the only way. Oh, that might do it.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
And look, I mean, Greg is just waiting for him. He stays perfectly lined up underneath him, knowing that James can't do anything, and there it is.
There we go.
Wow.
And that means Team PGC is showing why they're 5-0, and they're up 2-0 against Team RFN, as this is the do-or-die match.
That is correct.
And beautifully, this is between 2 people in the same room.
Yeah, I was going to say a little peek behind the curtain here. TYP was actually out visiting Johnny, and so they are currently, well, not currently, but at the time of this recording, we're playing on the same couch, on the same TV.
Yeah, which has happened many times before. I mean, TYP and Johnny have known each other for 15 plus years, I believe. And they've played a lot of Smash together. So this is the next matchup.
I kind of wonder. I don't think Johnny has been Mega Man before, and Johnny's made a habit of switching characters.
Johnny has been
a
different character in every week. So
I wonder, with the seriousness of this match and everything on the line, if he mains Mega Man normally, or if again he just picked random and went with it.
Early on, it's not really looking like that. I mean, TYP plays a good Shulk.
Yeah, he does, and that's why I feel like I hope Johnny picked one of his main characters. I hope he didn't just kind of randomly decide, but we'll see.
Yeah, because so far TYP, this is his 3rd time playing Shulk. He's won both of the first matches quite handily.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had one of the better Shulks. Good use of the Minato arts, I feel like.
Yeah, one of the few Shulk players we've seen in this league that actually uses the Minato arts.
Right. Ooh, good connection there. Good roll and dodge.
Good hit.
I mean, Johnny just has not really done any damage whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's one.
there's
Wow.
death. He's using a lot of crash bombs. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, but then TYP just throws the shield up and they don't even do any damage. I didn't even realize that was something you could do.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Is that since TYP killed Johnny, he's done about 6% damage.
Yeah.
TYP has gotten him up to more percentage than TYP has had on his first life. I think this might be it for our intrepid podcasting heroes.
And see, now you can see how that's worked for TYP. He's been so elusive and not taking any damage. I feel like Johnny now is trying to get more close. Seems like he's trying to incorporate some grabs and things. And then, I mean, TYP's just there to counter all of it.
Yeah, I feel like Mega Man, isn't really good. He's not well equipped against Shulk, especially when you're trying to be, I guess, stay on the attack while not dying.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of Mega Man is range stuff.
Yep.
And being a little more tricky, whereas Shulk is kind of an upfront kind of guy.
And TYP's so good. I mean, he's gonna dodge all of those ranged attacks with no problem.
Yep. And this could be it.
Wow, look at that. He's playing it extra safe. Throws up the shield with 3 lives left and only at 61%. I think he really wants to beat Johnny without losing a life. Is what I'm.
He's going to be
here.
sending Johnny to the hospital in the background. I really like. I have never noticed the background on the stage, and it's amazing.
It's beautiful. Well, I don't think you really see it in the normal stage, and I was going to say that. I'm really glad they did the Omega version of the stage because I love the whole setup of on it, and you see all the houses and stuff. I mean, it's really beautiful.
Where's our 3D remake, you assholes?
You can even see at the top of the hill there. I think is the first like sound area where you fight the ant boss and everything. Little steps, I think, is what they are.
And there's a game. Well, now we don't get to see the background anymore. Thanks, jerks. Team PGC wins it. They are going to the finals, where they will face off against the Mausers. They're, number 1 versus number 2, as we expected.
That is correct. Wow. And Team RFN, the dream ends here, but they did well. Their item selection definitely helped them beat teams that in some situations were probably better than them, but that's the way to play it. I mean, use your home field to your advantage. So good on them. For more of these semifinals, check out the NWR TV YouTube channel.
All right. Bye.